Hi, it's Nick Sher here from Sher Wagyu. I'm in the kitchen of our farmhouse at Balan. I'm going to show you how to break up a D-rump. Here it is in the packaging, and I'll get it out of there in a second. Okay, so here's the D-rump out of the packaging. Just got to look around, you can see there's an edge there, and that is your rump cap. Okay, so you can even get, see how much I can get my hand in there. I'm going to get a knife to come around here so you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just going to open that up, see there? And you can virtually pull it off. Just breaking it away a little bit. Just going to turn it over. Just cutting on the seam. So that is your rostbiff, and there is your rump cap. It's just quite a large one on this piece. Okay, so there's the rump cap, which you can either use it as a whole piece as a roast or cut into steaks. You turn it over. I just like to trim off a little bit of that fat underneath, this is where it sits on top of the rostbiff. So just trim a little bit of that fat off. And now I'm going to cut this into steaks, and the best way to do the steaks is long ways. Okay, so I'm going to cut along there. There's quite a nice steak. So these make a beautiful steak. This muscle, this is what runs from the strip loin or porterhouse, and that muscle runs into the rump cap. So it's a cut very similar to a porterhouse. See, it's a lot flatter than a porterhouse, but similar tasting meat. Not quite as tender as a porterhouse, but still an excellent cut for grilling or barbecuing. This is only a marble score 6 body, so it's pretty well marbled for marble score 6. There you have the rump cap cut up ready into steaks. Just cutting up a roast biff. So here's a roast biff. We've taken the rump cap off. I'm just going to trim this up a bit. Just take off a little bit of the fat on the top. Come in a bit closer and you can see a lot of it just peels off. I'm going to find there's a muscle seam through there, which we're going to break that out, take out this larger piece. Often you can just feel it with your hand. So right on that seam there. And you can see I'm not a trained butcher, but by doing a few of these I've worked out how to do it. It's really about finding the seams and working with those. So there's one good piece there. take this piece off through this. A little bit of the connective tissue away, what's called the silver skin there. So there you have 3 pieces from the roast beef. This nice large piece, they can be cut across the seam to make steaks. Can be diced to go into braising dishes or casseroles or curries. And these pieces can be also cut into small steaks for grilling, or also used in braising dishes. So a lot of really good meat there. I'll just clean that little bit up. So there you have the roast beef, and also, as we did before, there's your rump cap cut into some very nice steaks. That's all from Sher Wagyu in the farmhouse kitchen. Bye for now.